Hey guys, and welcome to another stream. Today we are at Homestead Miami Speedway, which is a NASCAR track, oval track, with a road circuit in the middle. So we'll do it slightly different today, in that we'll be showing a bit of an intro, tell you a bit more about the car that I'm driving, and then going to qualifying. So slightly different layout today as per the norm. So we'll start off giving you an idea of the track itself. So this is the car that I'm driving, a Porsche 911 GT3R. It's got a naturally aspirated 4-litre flat 6 doing about 500 horsepower, which is more than enough. The trick with the Porsche though is it has quite a bit of lift off throttle oversteer. So what that means is sometimes if you come into a corner turning and you lift off the throttle, the result is that you spin out. So not ideal. So yeah, we'll see how this track goes. I haven't had a lot of practice. I am really struggling with this track, so I'm not expecting anything amazing. I think the key thing for today is stay alive. So yeah, this corner specifically that you just saw there, going over the grass, that's a tricky one. If you touch the brake while one of those wheels are on the grass, you do spin out, and I've done that so many times. Let's hope I don't do that in the track today, so on the race. So we're just about to head into the qualifying session, and we'll see whether I can do or put on at least a representative time that doesn't put me flat last. See you there. Alrighty. So going out, leaving the pits now.
Okay, take 6 clear, push. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
How this works, essentially you've got warm up and then 2 laps to get a decent time. No second chances. If you get a off track or anything like that during
it's now 24 Celsius.
These 2 laps, the lap time does not count. So quite important not to make any mistakes now. One thing that I am struggling with this track as well is the lack of true brake markers. So normally I'd get a physical object, like let's say that green light that we just passed, and that would be sort of the marker to tell me, right, you need to brake now. This track is a few, but not all corners has got it, which makes it quite tricky, and even more so important to have a bit of muscle memory in this track, which I do not have a single ounce of. So yeah, we'll see. Just started our first timed lap. So the top guys on this track, that was poor. top guys do about a minute 19 is their lap times. Mine at the moment is around the minute 21, so I'm a full like 2 seconds slower than the top guys typically. Hence why I said I'm not expecting anything special from this track, from this race. But we need to finish. Now those yellow tarry objects in that last corner is horrible, because if you hit them, you do damage your car. But you need to get as close as reasonably possible to them, just to get a decent run out of the corner. And the problem is that corner is the one that sets you up for the main straight, so it is quite important to get a good exit. So you do want to get as close as possible to those tire objects, but yeah.
That's a new fastest lap for Almeida, 119.34.
Oh, I have hit them.
The guy in front has just done a 120.85.
And it does not end well. Oh, I lost it. No! Problem with the Porsche. Alright, so on that note, almost just as well. Oh, we'll finish the lap in any case. We've got a bit of time, we've got 3 minutes. So that's the problem. So with quali, that lap is now gone, so that only the first lap counts. Now, I don't know whether you saw, but the second lap was actually slightly faster, so but that's alright. With the Porsche being essentially a rear engine car, I guess nowadays it's more mid-engine than rear, but yeah, it does sometimes get quite unhappy if you're braking, and especially if you're not braking in a straight line. Yeah, so we're just doing a cool down lap now. Go back to the pits. Think about what we've done. And the race will get away. So currently looks like I'm P11, which is what I'm expecting. Yeah, it's alright. The thing with sim racing in general is you do need to at least know the track quite well. And like the previous race yesterday was Watkins Glen. Now I know Watkins Glen quite well. It's not my best track, but I at least know the track. Whereas with this Miami, I've spent less than 2 hours on the track, so yeah, not much is expected. So we've got a minute and a half to go. Let's jump back to our mistake. See what we can see, what we did wrong. I'll keep it to, yeah, TV1's fine. So you'll see, yep, that's the back end. Stepped out and lost it. It is a pretty car though. I think Porsche would not be very happy with me if they see what I do with their cars, but that's alright. It's a shame we can't actually see the other guys during qualifying. yes. The old 911. Yeah, we've got a few seconds. There's what, 10 seconds, and then the race will start. So I'll quickly switch over to the right setup, and then
That's the end of the session.
we'll get going. Alright, see you soon. Right, we're on the grid. So one thing I forgot to actually mention is today's race is a multi-class race. So you'll see there in the front right, the first LMP cars. And actually, I just realized I qualified P4 for the GT3 class, so not too bad. P11 overall, I believe. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not starting my car yet. It might not make any difference, but I can conserve my fuel for these. Right, so you see there's 60 litres on the dash to start with, and we'll most probably around 25 to 27 minutes into the race we'll stop for pit, fuel up for the remainder of the race, and then hopefully survive. Well, hopefully we survive that long. In front of us we've got Julia, 1.7k iRacing. So I'm in and amongst
45
people
minutes.
that know what they're
P4.
doing, seemingly. Right, we'll just switch the... Oh, we can keep to the fuel, and at least I can see
Follow car number 4.
what fuel I've got left. Right, LMP cars away. Next. Oh, the other one's struggling a wee bit. Oh, he had a connection problem, most probably. Off we go. Oh, nice pink BMW that you'll see there on your right hand side. So, warm up lap. And then restart, 40 minutes. Starting P4 behind Julia. And behind me is Jacob Klein. What else have we got? Oh, Mr. BMW, don't you want to come closer to my lane? Got a Merc. And then behind me on the right hand side we've got a Ferrari, so that's Mr. Jacob in the green Ferrari, and then David Palmer in a blue Porsche. He will be P6. So drive to survive, people. You'll see the LMP cars there in front. So what the GT3s a lot of the time do is they hang out. A lot of the guys, so essentially the guy that's in front of the GT3 class, he dictates obviously when we sort of start flooring it, and a lot of times the guys stay away from the LMPs. The main reason for that is if we get the odd first corner, first turn crash, then hopefully we've got enough space between us and them to avoid the carnage. Now what I won't say is in the previous race I was exactly that person. Not the one avoiding the carnage, but the one creating that. So yeah, hopefully we don't do that now. I wasn't sure why that
Heads
happened
up, get ready.
in the first race. Oh,
Go.
that's an odd place to start. Wow. Mr. BMW had a bit of a squiggle there. This is where I lost it the first. I think it was just the tires that was a bit cold back then.
Okay, Enrico, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, there's an LMP car right in front of us. They were involved in the crash. Oh, now he's making trouble for our furious leader. Now that banked corner, or banked turn, when you get up to it, it is something to be careful of. Believe it or not, but if you take that at the wrong angle, you can actually damage your car. I haven't done it, but I've been advised to stay away. Starting to settle in now. Oh, Mr. Beamer is taking an early pit stop there. I wonder whether he made a mistake. And the mistake that I'm thinking about, obviously he's not been involved in any crashes or sorts, so I wonder whether he actually forgot to switch to the racing setup and didn't have enough fuel. That would make sense because it's only a couple of laps. Oh, I have done that. Oh, another LMP, made a mistake. And the marker is there. So when we come around, I'll show you what I mean by marker. There's a couple of marks in the road, tire marks, which are permanent, and that is our marker. Watch out, Mr. Enrico.
That lap time was 1:21.46.
And brake.
Alright,
Oh, that was a bit slow.
Refueling window will open after 14 minutes. Closes after 35
Alright,
minutes.
so have a look in the road now. I see a squiggly brake. There's the tire marks. Ferrari's catching us. Mr. Jacob. Me and the Ferraris. Ooh. Started losing traction there. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Lost a bit of time. A lot of time, I mean. Right, 300 mark. Go. Tire touch the outside there.
Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you.
Yeah, we'll keep them behind us, Jim. Don't worry. We'll fight for our position. We won't give up. I'm making a nice old mess of that last corner at the moment. I need to get into the curb.
Off the pace.
Need to, the first right-hander, I need to be on the curb and then come as close as possible to that yellow tire objects to do that corner properly and any justice. Oh, that one wasn't very good either. Completely missed the apex. That's okay. Who cares? And tire marks go. Probably can do that corner a bit better as well. I need to turn in a bit later. So you'll realise that I'm I'm talking because I'm still learning. Alright, let's see if I can keep this one set up. Almost. It's a lot better than the previous one. Can still do bit better than that as well, but it is at least a lot better than
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace.
Mr. Jim is again starting his antics. He's like, here we go, we're slow. We get new driver. A bit later, get onto it. Stay away from the lawns. Don't need to mow the lawns with the Porsche. Not ideal for the Porsche. Ferrari is sort of staying
Sectors 1 and 3
at
are
bay.
0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace. You're being caught by the LMP2 runners. Blue flag.
Oh, here comes the LMPs. First one at least. This will be their leader.
Alright. Blue flag.
Hello, Mr. Allenby.
E3.
This is the thing that changes this series dramatically when compared to other series. Trying to keep up with LMP cars in the sense of managing them. Fine, Rico, what did you do? Oh, sorry. I lift off throttle fully, and I think I've been doing it now a few times, but I should not be doing this.
Okay, Enrico, there's a faster class car
Way
approaching.
to lose the rear end on the Porsche. Managing LMPs. That's where we are at the moment.
On your left. Clear left.
So the benefit of them is that they can sometimes hold up other cars. Whoa! That was not very good. Obviously the disadvantage is they can hold you up as well. Ooh, braked a bit late there.
Faster car behind.
Alright, don't let go too much. Very good, that was not
Flag.
bad at all, Mr. Enrico.
On your left. Clear
There
left.
goes Mr. Allenby. And 300 brake. Ooh, that was a bit late. Yep. And the line into the corner was also not very good, so I need to take that line slightly later, turn in a bit later. Managed to touch the lawn again. No, Enrico! That wasn't very good. I turn in
Okay,
far too late
faster
there.
class car approaching.
Oh, that was beauty. That was beauty. Good job. Alright, we're coming to MP car. Please don't do something silly.
You've just done a 121.70.
So normally the LMP cars are good, so the GT3 cars keep their line. And it's the responsibility of the faster car to get around the
On your right.
GT3.
Clear right.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Whew. That wasn't very good. I was a bit soft on the brakes there.
The window is open.
The window is open. How much fuel have we got? Oh no, we've got heaps of fuel. Ooh.
There's a faster car approaching.
That's not bad again. There's two. 2 laps in a row.
Just done at 121.91.
Not bad. First couple of corners. Gain some time.
You've used half your fuel.
Right side. Stay
Good
right.
job. I like it when the LMP cars behave. I've had a few times where you get a guy in an LMP and he's just
The gap to Klein behind is now 2.3 seconds.
so... No, don't lift off fully. So impatient that he just decides to try and take you in the most inopportune moment, and then you end up making a silly mistake.
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace.
Oh, this is a slow GT3, but it's not P1 or 2. 2 is for Beamer, and 1 was a Mercedes, right? Nicholas Shepard is a Mercedes, I believe. Excuse me, Monsieur Ferrari, what do you pass?
Car right. Stay right.
Thank you, Monsieur Ferrari. Oh, focus. Ooh. Got far too close to the lawn there. I should have gone sooner onto the throttle. We're holding up not too bad actually for this race. I'm surprised. Don't jinx it. Made a few mistakes, but not anything serious.
Alright Enrico, there's a faster car approaching.
Good exit. Oh, bad exit. In comes the LMP.
Car left. Clear left.
There she blows. There's a car that went off, obviously.
On your right.
Howdy.
Clear right.
That was 121.94. The gap to Klein behind is now 3.9 seconds.
3.9. Nope. Struggling with that corner. From memory, I think that one you're also supposed to take a light apex. Similar to this one. And then you get onto the bar. That was a bit too much too soon. So the little purple lights flash up on the dash. That tells me you do not have traction. Good. Oops. Hold on, Mr. Porsche's suspension. We need you to work. You've been doing really well.
There's a faster class car behind.
There's a good first couple of corners there, but almost too good. Okay, let's see if we can take this one a bit better. If you need to feather the throttle like that, then it is not a very good. Handbrake.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
Left side. Clear left.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap in front is now 4.8.
No, no, no. Oh, Enrico. I didn't concentrate
20
there.
minutes. Watch those lines.
Going all the way to the just don't spin it. We're gonna get a slowdown penalty. Come on, finna. Come on, 2.5.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Go. Ah, you can flash all you want to, mate.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
So that was a big mistake, but the ultimate
Okay, Enrico,
consequence
we're at the halfway point. We estimate 9 minutes of
was
fuel.
okay.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
You know what? I think I am going to go into the pits. Oh, I did the same mistake.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. Don't panic.
Darn.
Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class.
Alright, so next lap.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Oh, now there's an LMP on my left.
Clear left.
So, jinx the not making mistakes part of it. But that's okay, it's only been 2 relatively minor ones. Well, major ones with minor consequences. It's only been time. We've only got 2 and some points, so... But I think my tires are not very happy with me because of those. Is that a GT3? Yep, that's the Porsche. That's Mr. Palmer.
The gap to Palmer behind is now 3.3
Alright,
seconds.
let's go into the pits.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Okay, we're pretty to the end.
Right.
There's 20 minutes to go.
Where is
20
my
minutes.
guy?
Palmer behind is pitting.
Where is my guy? There he is. Flare up, please. Oh, you see, I did get away. That damage would have been. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a good pit stop. Now there's going to be traffic.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Right. This is the Ferrari that got damaged earlier, wasn't it? Might be.
Okay, Enrico, there's a faster car approaching.
Come on, Mr. Ferrari.
We're gaining on the car in front.
It doesn't help me.
0.27.
On your right. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Woo! Got the pass, landed it. Oh no, 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 not again.
Blue flag.
Enrico!
Clear left.
That was.
On your left. Clear
No,
left.
please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. That's bound to happen. Oh.
Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
No, that crash was enough to do. Oh yes. Alright, so we'll have to stop the stream early. Gee, I was doing quite well until then.
P10.
Unfortunately, this car is, you'll see the angle of the steering wheel. That's a full steering lock. And it's hardly turning, and it's, oh, that was me coming onto the track with the Ferrari over there, and yep. Oh, good fun. That will be the race. Yes, this one essentially, it's my left side, front left. It's been semi-demolished. I just need to make sure that I'm not in people's way.
There's a faster car approaching.
Now I wonder why I started making that
Blue
mistake.
flag.
It's obviously just me not concentrating over here, because I made this similar mistake a few times in a row there. I think is what happens is you make the mistake and then you just start
What's your
overthinking
speed?
everything.
What's your speed limit in the pits? You've got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, Mr. Ferrari is standing here as well. That was because of me. Sorry, mate. And depending on the amount of time this will need. Okay, let's see what gear I'm at. There you go. A minute. No, I think we call it a day. Because that steering lock damage is not going to be the minute repair. What's going to happen is after the minute repair, that will be enough for me to drive. And but as you see, like if I put the steering wheel like that, that's most probably where it's going to end up after a minute's worth of repairs. So it's not really going to be helpful at all. So yeah, that was our race for
Alright,
today.
Enrico, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
And hope you enjoyed the bit that worked out all right. Hopefully next week. I'm not sure which track is next week, but hopefully we can do a bit better and actually finish the race. Until then, see you next time.